Welcome Pisces to your weekly reading. This is for the 28th of July to the 4th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Pisces, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Pisces, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Emperor, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I am just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now who or what this Emperor energy is for Pisces, please. The King of Wands. Pisces, this is a very interesting energy because what I'm seeing is that you are coming through over here presenting as King of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. So we see you very strong, very empowered, very motivated about what is happening in your life. You could have a lot on the go, you could have great ideas that you want to implement. I feel you are an active participant in your life and you're vibrating at a high level. Now above you sits the Emperor. Now once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. And the Emperor is also a very strong energy, but this is more of a wise, focused energy. It's like somebody who has a lot of life experience, somebody who's got a lot of knowledge by being through a lot of ups and downs. Now, I feel that this Emperor is coming through this week and they are playing quite a significant role in your life. And of course, my dear Pisces, this could be anybody. This could be somebody you already know or somebody new coming in. But the energy I'm feeling from the Emperor most of all is this life experience wisdom. So this could be that a family member or a friend or even your significant other who is presenting here as the Emperor is coming in this week, and maybe they've got news they want to share with you that's going to impact your life. Or maybe they have some advice or wisdom that they share with you that you're really going to take on board and it's going to make a difference. This could be somebody new you meet. Perhaps you go on a date and you meet somebody with the Emperor energy. This could be somebody you meet at work. It could be a new colleague or a new manager that joins the company. This could be somebody like a financial manager or a lawyer, somebody who's got something that's going to make a difference to this week. But let us continue because I'm sure we'll get deeper insight as to where this is coming through for you. Let's move on and see what death and rebirth is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. Right, let us see now what death and rebirth is for Pisces, please. The Three of Swords. Now Pisces, what we are seeing here is actually incredibly positive. And I do feel for many of you, the Emperor is going to be playing a very big role in what we are about to speak about. What I see here is that this energy of Three of Swords, which is speaking to us of something that really hurt you, something that got to you so deeply, my dear Pisces, that you felt that your heart was being broken. And it's the energy of having someone close to you lie to you, or having somebody close to you leaving you unexpectedly. It could be that you were suddenly fired from a job, or you were told that your lease was not going to be renewed and you had to find a new home. This could be that you felt betrayed by somebody you really trusted. It's not easy energy. Now, with the death and rebirth coming in here, Pisces, I do feel that the Emperor is coming in and they are implementing or driving this energy of death, which is the death, the ending of Three of Swords, and igniting a new day, letting you see new possibility, new opportunity, and understanding that whatever this is or was for you, my dear Pisces, is now going to be your past. So Pisces, for example, if Three of Swords for you was being retrenched, and of course that is hard energy. You could have been at this job for 5 or 10 years and then all of a sudden you called in and you're told, Pisces, thanks for the great service, but now you've got no job. Of course you're going to feel like Three of Swords. The Emperor could be somebody coming in this week presenting either as a new boss who interviews you or a person you know who speaks to you and perhaps has a business idea that wants to include you. But what they allow you to do is to close this off, let it go, and understand that you're now entering into a new chapter of your life. This could be a new romantic partner coming in that gives you hope again, that allows you to let go of the heartache of the past and see the light in our Emperor now as you move into a new relationship. These were simple examples. Pisces, take it where it resonates. But what I'm seeing here, my dear Pisces, is incredibly positive because you are letting go of pain and you're moving into a new day. I really like this for you, Pisces. Right, let's move on now and see what Seven of Pentacles is for you. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Seven of Pentacles is for Pisces, please. The King of Cups. Pisces, this is a very interesting message. Under this message, Spirit is seeing you as King of Cups. So once again, you could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups Spirit wants to speak about. And Spirit wants you to know that you, my dear Pisces, have the strength to heal your heart. You have the strength to move out of whatever Three of Swords is for you and embark on a brand new day. They want you to know that you have learnt a great deal from this experience. You've learnt a great deal about yourself, what you can go through and how you can come out of it a better, stronger and more empowered person. And you've also learnt about the people around you. You know, Pisces, sometimes we can get really shocked and hurt when the people we trusted the most hurt us the deepest. But Spirit is saying, in spite of this, you are still strong, but you have grown emotionally. Your heart has expanded. It has not contracted and become smaller. Because of what you have been through, you have become the bigger, wiser, and more evolved person. Spirit does confirm for you, my dearest Pisces, that there is a new beginning starting this week, and this is very much connected to the new day that our Emperor is connected to. And they want you to focus on this, Pisces. They want you to know that there is immense potential here, even though it's a beginning. So whether it's a new relationship, a new job, moving to a new home, starting something new in your life that gives you a lot of joy, whether it's an activity or learning something new, whatever it is, they are asking you now to focus on it. It's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. It's going to open up a lot of doors for you. And as you see with all these pentacles here growing, these roots will now grow, and that little sapling will blossom and become something that is going to be solid and really rewarding in your life. So a wonderful and comforting message coming through from Spirit. Right, let's move on now and see what Two of Wands is all about. That is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Two of Wands is for Pisces, please. The Star. What a wonderful ending to the week, Pisces. Pisces, at the end of the week, I see you really looking towards your future. You are thinking of plans and ideas, and with the globe here and the van here, I think a lot of you are thinking of how you can get out of your comfort zone, how you can perhaps even travel, bring in new people and new experiences into your life, and really take yourself on a new journey. I feel that this new day and this little sapling are very exciting for you, and it's allowing you now to think big and really look at where you want to go and what you want to do. The wonderful energy we see for you is the Star. Most of all, my dear Pisces, at the end of this week, I do feel that you're going to feel very grateful and very blessed. Because once this energy of Three of Swords starts to lessen and you start to breathe easier again, you allow joy to come back into your life. And this is going to give you the feeling of pulling blessings down onto the physical realm. And when we feel blessed and when we feel that Spirit sees us and we are divinely guided and protected, my dear Pisces, what happens is that your vibration rises, and this energy of feeling so lucky to be where you are right now just gets stronger as you draw more good and positive things into your life. This is going to be a really good week for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.